The Power of Predictive Fractal Pattern by George Beaulieu. The Power of Predictive Fractal Pattern by George Beaulieu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW SYS008 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. For fractal pattern trading, our website is www.dayprotraders.com. If you want to learn and master predictive fractal pattern trading, go to www.dayprotraders.com. The title of this video is The Power of Predictive Fractal Pattern by George Beaulieu, myself. And today I want to clarify this essential topic that I have been barking about, so to speak, for some time. And sometimes traders get confused when we talk about fractal pattern. They are thinking of candlestick fractal pattern. Now, the reason why I put my name here, saying that the power of predictive fractal pattern by George Beaulieu, is to differentiate myself from the old fractal pattern that is about candlestick pattern. Whenever I am talking about the fractal pattern, I want traders to understand that I am talking about what we call predictive fractal pattern. That is the number one subject by Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot. Benoit Mandelbrot is a French-American that has discovered the fractal pattern. So remember, we are applying Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot, fractal in the financial market. So that's what I want to talk about here. It has nothing to do with the old fractal about the candlestick pattern. All right. So the first thing first, what is a predictive fractal pattern? The predictive fractal pattern in the financial market is a pattern that is repeating itself, duplicating itself on various time frames, all right, on various financial instruments, all right, in the same shape and form, all right, and structure, all right. So if you want to know more, check out our videos at Day Pro Traders YouTube channel about fractal pattern trading, all right. Today I want to talk about the power of the predictive fractal pattern. Why it is predictive? It is predictive because it's a powerful tool to forecast the financial market. All right, traders that are learning the earlier way technical analysis know a little bit about fractal pattern, but today we want to go a little bit deeper using a real chart to demonstrate the power of the predictive fractal pattern. All right. The stock that we are looking at is Mattel Incorporation, M-A-T-T-E-L Incorporation. The epic is Mike Alpha Tango, M-A-T, listed on the NASDAQ 100. So we are on a monthly chart. And I want you to pay attention to the power of the predictive fractal pattern. So we have a pattern in place here. And I want to start forecasting what is likely to take place in the future for Mattel stock, using the predictive fractal pattern. All right. By the way, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell Mattel stock. All right. So we see that from 1989, all right, up to 1998, Mattel stock was trending. How do we know? Because it was in a rising channel. It was trending. Can you see? Higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high. So this is a trending phase for Mattel stock. From 1989 to 1998, it was trending. After that trending phase, we have what we call a correction. So it came down 1, 2, 3. So price come down, rally up a bit, and pull back. Follow my arrow. And the correction took place between 1998 to 2000. But it happened to be that it wasn't finished, the correction. So we can see that the price went up again. That's what we call X. And it came back down again, 1, 2, 3. I didn't subdivide this one here. You can see that this is a kind of a double zigzag correction. Or we may say that the correction is still in place. Can we say that? Okay. This is not about, okay, Elliott wave, but predictive fractal pattern. So trending first, correction, 1, 2, 3 down. A bit of correction again taking place here. Here again, we can see that this move was also subdivided into, okay, you can see came down, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to go deeper than that, so I'll just leave it like this for now. So price went up, trending first, a correction down, went up again, and come down. So we can say the correction has finished because the price formed a double bottom here has finished in 2009. How do I know? Because in 2009, the stock market is trending. All right? We are trading first the market, yes or no? So there are some dates that we cannot forget. 2009, stock market start becoming bullish. 2008, financial crisis. In fact, 2007 to 2009 is a correction for most stock. All right, so we have again correction here. So the correction that has begun in 2008 from 1998 has ended in 2009 because now we know that the stock market in general was trending and this stock market was also trending. Okay? It was trending. It reaches the same level that it was in 1998. So the trend that has begun in 1989 and has ended in 1998. Okay? That trend has pushed Mattel stock to the zone of $45. Now a new trend has begun in 2009 and it brought the stock to the same level in a zone of $45. Beautiful. So now we have a pattern. That pattern is a fractal pattern. What is the pattern? It's this pattern that I draw on my chart. I hope you like it. Trending first, corresponding to this session here. Price pull back down in 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So right trend 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Trend 1, 2, 3. This is a pattern. All right. Then it went up a bit and then pulled back and then went up again. Okay. So it went up, pulled back, and went up again. So here again, it went up, it pulled back, and it went up again, and it reaches the point, the midpoint of the correction here. Here, this is the midpoint of correction. If it went up, pulled back, it reaches the same level, midpoint of the correction again here. Okay, so the pattern we are looking for is this pattern here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay, then before that, he pulled back again to the beginning, okay, for this correction, to the end of this correction. 1, 2, 3 down. You see here, 1, 2, 3 down. See, after 1, 2, 3, he pull it back down. 1, 2, 3 again, down here. Again here, exactly here. So my pattern is this. This is my pattern now. Price went up. Here it is. Price pull back down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same level. Same level. Same level. Pull back down. Same level. Same level. Same level here and same level here. This is a fractal pattern. This pattern is likely to be formed again right here. So what do we have now at this point on? So what we are doing, we are using a pattern to predict, okay, what is likely to take place. This pattern, a predictive fractal pattern, is like a gene for the stock. But we do not use it as a science, okay? We do not use the predictive fractal pattern as a magic wand. We use it as a guide to help us predict what is likely to take place. And if what we are expecting is taking place, we have an edge and we will profit from it. Very simple. But if what we are expecting is not taking place, we will not invent it or force it. So our expectation, looking at this predictive fractal pattern for Mattel stock, which is a kind of a gene or a specific characteristic, technical characteristic for Mattel stock, we will expect Mattel stock after this trending first. Hold on, please. I'm moving a line. This is about the power of the predictive pattern. I'm going to color this line now so you may see what I'm doing. Okay. So color it, which color? pink to please the ladies. Here it is. This section here is this what my representation here is the pink line here using the fractal pattern, and that representation is now here. How do I know? How do I know that this representation here is this one here? Because this was a trending phase. Now we have again a trending phase. We look at the S&P 500, we know that the stock market was trending, and more stock was trending, and we know that from 2009, more stock has started a trend. Here it is, it was trending. So what will be our expectation looking at our pattern that we already have here that can help us know what is likely to take place in the near future for Mattel stock? Remember, this is not an exact sign to go and buy and sell anyhow, but this is a guide to help us predict what is likely to take place using the power of the predictive fractal pattern. By the way, the chart pattern recognition software are able to recognize fractal pattern and are able to predict, okay, what the price is likely to do in the next future. We are talking about algorithmic trading. We are talking about speed trade. We are talking about high frequency trading software that can dictate predictive fractal pattern in order, okay, to be ahead of the market and expect a certain behavior in the financial market. This is about the power of the predictive part. So we have a trending phase here, and we see 1, 2, 3. So our expectation now at this point in time, because we have the first leg, which is corresponding to this first leg here, our expectation is that the price should come down in what? 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. So what do we have so far? We have 1, and we have 2. So our expectation is what? That it will come back down again in 3, repeating the same pattern, first leg, 1, 2, 3 down, and then we will see something again, similar, hopefully. You see, some trader may say, Joe, that's exactly what I was expecting. Now I can go and splash money anyhow, like a crazy trader. No, calm down, all right? This is a guide. The price may do something completely different. The economy news, the fundamentals, okay? The market environment can change the dynamics of the market. When we have a predictive fractal pattern, we wait. We don't go ahead. We wait for the price to confirm it. So far, the information that we have a trending fast, exactly like here. Price pull back down, almost the same zone. You see here? Pay attention, same zone. It pulled back to the same zone. See, it went up all the way to the zone of $45. Pull back near the zone of which level? $21. That's why it is again now. Same thing he did before here. Now he rallied up a bit to the same, almost the same zone. Okay, he went a little bit above it this time. Okay, now we will expect it to pull back down to which level? To this level here, as it did before. That's our expectation. So here, at this point in time, somebody who is using the power of the predictive fractal pattern will be bearish. He or she, now we are talking about serious trading or trading like a pro, will now check the fundamental for Mattel, we'll check the S&P 500, and we check the market leaders for the NASDAQ 100. He or she will now check the economy news relating to Mattel stock and check the financials at Google Finance, Yahoo Finance, and he or she will implement what we call a top-down trading method. Because we are on a monthly chart, we will combine the monthly chart, daily chart, and the hourly chart. The monthly chart, we have here a bearish trade setup. All we will do at this point in time, my friend, we just draw a warning line there. We say priority to bearish signal below 3442. That's it. Our expectation that the price will draw exactly this pattern here. Now, it done the first bit, the second bit, and the third bit. We are expecting it to draw the fourth bit, and then we just following it step by step as the price is this pattern is trying to repeat itself, to copy itself from, okay, one time frame to another time frame, or from one time period, from 1989 to 2000, we have this pattern. Will we have the same pattern from 2009 up to X time in the future? Because it took this pattern, okay, many years, 1989 to 2000 to be completed, will this stock repeat the same pattern? We know the pattern now, which is the predictive fractal pattern. We just wait, and now we'll use a top-down trade. TSDWSY is usual trader. We use a top-down trading method, and if the trade is working beautifully, our first target will be the low here. So when one is setting a target, so we will say ultimate bearish target is this one here. Okay, so we are expecting it to come all the way down here. Okay, midpoint of our target is this one here. We are controlling the trade. We can subdivide the mid target again into two somewhere here. So going down, you can take profit here, which is near this zone. You see this level here. The level of call it $27. That will be okay. First target, second target, near the level of $20. Okay, we can subdivide that again. Somewhere near the level of $12, we may take another profit before we reach the ultimate target step by step. But we will use a top-down trading method. And after the price completed this pattern, so trending first, 1, 2, 3, what we will expect? We'll expect it now to copy this pattern, to go up, pull back a bit, rally up to this level, almost like it did here, sometimes with a little bit of difference. This is the power of a predictive fractal pattern by Beaulieu. But this subject is from Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot, a French American that came out that had discovered, okay, a scientist that had discovered the fractals, a pattern that is copying itself, duplicating itself, okay, in all dimensions, okay. And we can apply that to fractals in the financial market to predict the next price move. The demonstration that we are doing here, we are using a monthly chart of Mattel stock. A pattern was in place from 1989 to 2000. We know now the pattern. The price is copying, okay, that pattern. We have seen that it has done so far 3 parts of the pattern. So the parts that are completed, I'm going to color them now into pink. So you may know which part of our expectation is now completed. So if you knew this pattern already, you will know exactly. You may forecast, okay, what, okay, Mattel stock should do, all right? Okay, so you may say, John, what do you mean by that? Okay, what I meant is that if you knew about the power of the predictive fractal pattern, as the price was trending reaching this level, you know that there is a high chance that it may change direction here because in the previous pattern, it changed direction near the level of 4.5. So you will expect a kind of change here. That change is beginning, you will expect it to come down 1, 2, 3. So as it comes down like this, which is almost the same level, looking at this pattern, at that point you will be here, you will expect it to go up, which it did now, right here. So predictive fractal pattern is a powerful tool. So with this information, somebody can predict that this stock will go down like this, and will go up like this, which it did now. Now the next expectation is that it will go down like this. But it does not mean that the price will definitely do that. I want you to get that into your head. The reason why I'm barking about it is because some trader will go and start trading this and saying, or marking a video down or saying that this is useless. But step by step and patience, never go ahead of the price. Do not violate the 7 biggest trading mistakes, all right? Do not repeat the 7 biggest trading mistakes. Trade like a pro and use the fractal pattern, the predictive fractal pattern, like a professional trader. This is it. So our expectation in the near future for this stock is this pattern. So we have so far the session that I call now into pink is now okay. Now we are 1, 2. This one is not yet completed. Okay. So I leave it into blue. That's how I do on my chart. So I leave it like this. So I know the pattern now. So we know that the pink session is now completed. Trending fast. This session, pull back and rally up. So here, trending fast, pull back and rally. We are expecting if this pattern is truly predictive and it's a fractal pattern, we are likely to see another move down, followed by a rally up, a pull back, another rally up, and a pull back before we may expect a new trend one more time at this point in time. Okay, that remains to be seen. As always, the predictive fractal pattern allows us to forecast the market like the Elliott wave principle, but it's a more powerful tool, okay, to help traders, okay, forecast or predict the financial market. This is about the power of the predictive fractal pattern. I need to mention to traders that this trading video is not for children, so to speak. It's not for babies. It's not for new traders that are struggling, but it's for more advanced traders, especially those who are position trading, hedge funds, mature traders, Elliott wave traders, okay, even new traders who wants to learn to trade fractal pattern like a pro. I need to clarify that this fractal pattern is not about the ordinary fractal pattern, but we are talking about predictive fractal pattern by Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot, FRACTALS. Okay, it's not an exact science, but it is a tool that we can apply in the financial market. Trading software, talking about chart pattern recognition software, can dictate this pattern and be able to forecast the financial market in real time. I'm very, very passionate about the predictive fractal pattern, and I will be recording more video, writing about it, in order to help traders, ordinary traders, master this powerful market forecast tool that we call the predictive fractal pattern. We wish you the very best in your trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. If you have any question, okay, put in the comment section. And in due course, I will record another video, okay, to answer your specific question. Or suppose you're looking at a stock, especially, remember, don't ask me a question about stock that I do not trade. I trade American stock, NASDAQ 100, okay, Dow 30 stocks, okay, currencies, indices, all right. So you're looking at pattern, you say, Joe, it is a fractal pattern. Okay, we can discuss it and record another video and look at it and see whether we can share a video in a public place for everybody, okay? This is about the power of predictive fractal pattern by Georges Beaulieu. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTWSYS008 traders. Speak to you soon.